Hey everybody, it's Creepy Calvin here. So I got tagged by David Tor to pick 10 of my favorites from the horror subgenres. So some of those is going to be torture, vampire, werewolf, home invasion, ghost or possession, found footage, zombie, sci-fi horror, slasher, and then foreign. The first one's going to be torture. I immediately thought about Imprint from Masters of Horror and Martyrs from 2008. Martyrs is one of those movies where it's gruesome, it's torture, and it will make you think about your life and make you question life in general, and it would just like kind of ruin your day or your moment for a little bit because you're just caught thinking with this movie and like, what the heck am I doing now? What am I doing with my life? And oh my God, what does this mean? Make you really, really think. But if you don't want to, if you don't like those type of movies, you can always go Imprint. This one is a torture. Let me show you the video, the DVD. This one, Masters of Horror. It's from Takashi Miike, and here's a little picture right here. Imprint. It's one of my favorites that I always recommend to people when they say they love horror movies. There's a scene in it where they stick like these needles underneath your nails, and it just makes me cringe. But it's a really good movie. It's about these I believe they're like Chinese prostitutes, and so this one guy is trying to go. He promised one that he was going to come back, and so he's coming back. He finds out something happens to the one that he loves, and she's the one that gets tortured, and because the other girls, they said she stole one of the main lady's rings or whatever, and so they torture her, and it's just crazy. But definitely, if you haven't seen that one, give it a watch. It's a great movie. Anyway, so the next one's gonna be vampire, and I thought about Fright Night, I thought about Lost Boys, but I'm gonna go with the original 1931 Dracula. I love Bela Lugosi. He's awesome. He's iconic. But I really like the Spanish version. I feel like it's a little darker. It's also like I think it's like 30 minutes longer as well, and it's just a different alternate version. If you've always seen this Dracula, watch the Spanish version. It's just like an alternate version, and it's really good as well. So definitely check that one out. Next category is going to be werewolf. Oh, okay, so I got American Werewolf in London, American Werewolf in Paris, but you know what? One that I recently watched a few years ago was Bad Moon. That's a great movie. Not many people talk about it either, but I like how the werewolf looks, and I also love, I'm a dog person, so how the dog helps defend the family against the werewolf. I thought that was really cool, so that's why I'm choosing Bad Moon. The next one's gonna be Home Invasion. So this one, me and my wife were watching it, and we're just like, oh shit. Anyways, it's called Inside from 2008. That's the home invasion I'm picking, and it's about this pregnant woman. She's home alone by herself, and this lady is trying to break into her house to steal the baby that's still inside of her. So it's a crazy movie, very gory. I think it's a French film, and definitely check that one out. It's a great one. So the next category is going to be Ghost and Possession. I immediately thought about The Conjuring. Great movie, very scary movie, and I just love that scene where she's tied up to the chair in the basement, and she starts levitating like that, and I'm just like, oh crap, yeah. So Conjuring. Next up is going to be found footage, and I recently did a video. I think like 15, 20 different found footage films. Yeah, there's a lot that I like. I like the found footage category. Anyways, one that I would choose, my favorite would be As Above, So Below. I love the catacombs. I love the thought that how they supposedly go into the other side of or hell, the gates of hell, and just the dark, ominous tones in it. Awesome movie. Okay, so next one, zombie. Who doesn't love zombie movies? So there's a ton of great zombie movies. All the Of the Dead movies are great. Anyways, I'm gonna go with the original, Night of the Living Dead. Yes, the 90s is pretty much, it may be a better movie. It's in color. It has great special effects and gore. But this one, something about it, it's black and white. It has a great score. It's just creepy, scary, and if you don't have if you have not seen this Criterion version of it, definitely pick it up. It is great. It's awesome. The next category is going to be sci-fi horror, and I know Alien is a great sci-fi horror, but growing up, I never thought of it as a horror. I always thought it was just as science fiction. So I'm going to choose The Mist. I love The Mist. It's a great movie just to put on, and we'll just watch it. Just the creatures that come out of it, and then the ending is just crazy. So that's my pick. Next one, slasher. I got to go with it. Halloween, 1978. I love Michael Myers. Love Halloween. That's my favorite time of the year. I love fall, and yeah, I'm gonna choose that one. And the last category is gonna be foreign. The Devil's Backbone from Guillermo del Toro. It's just a great movie. It's about a boy. He's an orphan. He goes to this orphanage to stay there, and it's for kids that have parents that are in the military or who are like in the politics. So it's like a safe zone for their kids. And so he comes to this orphanage, and there's this little boy that's a ghost, and no one knows how he died, or they just know that he went missing, but all the kids are saying, no, he's a ghost, we've seen him. So it's a very dark movie, but it's definitely a great one. So it's in Spanish, so you have to read subtitles if you don't know Spanish. But definitely I don't hear many people talk about it, but it's a great film. So those are my picks for the categories, and if you haven't seen any of these are great movies to check out, and I'm glad I could share this with you, and thanks David for tagging me in. And so I want to tag Art with Horror, Hobbs of Horror, and Have Cheetah Will View. You guys, you do a video if you want, you don't have to, but if I didn't tag you, you go ahead, you're free to do so as well. But yeah, so thanks for watching. It's Creepy Calvin. I'll see you later.